this is JC. Welcome to Missed Again, where every missed shot is a lesson. It's not about perfect play, it's about my struggles and honest progress. I'm sure many have heard the phrase practice with purpose. Many players translate that to doing drills, but not everyone likes drills. So here's an alternative that can serve the same purpose but may be more dynamic and fun. It is a repeated rotation run-out exercise where you practice running out the same pattern to fine-tune consistency, try different positional shots, and learn from your mistakes. As this is targeted for advanced beginners, I'm using 6 balls to practice the run-out. You could also use 4 or 5 if 6 is too challenging, or use 7, 8, 9, or 10 as you advance. The key is repetition. Let's get started. This is the same layout that you saw in the introduction of this video. I've discussed the value of the 6-ball game to improve run-out skills in a previous video linked above, and this video can be seen as a sequel to it. You can just scatter the balls on the table, then mark out the position of each ball using reinforcement rings. This is so you can reset the balls in the exact same layout. Start by examining the layout and see how your intended cue ball path will be to the 9 ball. I usually look at 3 balls at a time. Assuming there are 9 balls, I'll look at the first 3, next 3, and final 3. Then I see how to connect the 3 groups together. However, you can use whatever pattern play works for you, such as working backwards from the 9 ball. If you can execute all shots and position plays perfectly, you can plan 9 balls ahead. But for me, I'm more comfortable having an overall plan but play position 3 balls at a time. This ensures I can easily adapt and adjust if my position play is not perfect. The key to this particular layout is getting from the red 3 to the pink 4, and that depends on where I land after the blue 2. I was planning for the cue ball to travel further to get an angle on the pink 4, but ended up straight, so a draw shot is needed to get position on the purple 5 for 1 rail position to the 9 ball. Once you have completed the run, reset the exact same layout and try again. You can either repeat the exact same shots or try different shots. If you miss a shot, reset and try again. I'm going to try the layout once again, but this time change the way I get from the 3 ball to the 4 ball. In the previous layout, I used a stun shot to get from the 2 to the 3. This time I'm more straight on, so I just do a slight stun draw to get a good angle on the 3. I get an angle on the pink 4 this time, so can play 1 rail position for the 5 ball. However, I got straight on the 5. This means the cue ball needs to be drawn back off the rail to get in line for the 9 ball. Before we continue, if you enjoy my content and are a pool lover, check out original designs for my merch at missedagainpool.com. Pick up something to support the channel. Thanks. Once you've completed the run-out several times, switch things up with the same layout. You could move the cue ball to a different starting position to make your first shot very challenging. For example, this is a long, almost straight-in shot that is not easy. It is similar to a Super X drill shot. Your stroke must be very straight, and I'm trying to stun the cue ball to the left so I can take the 2 ball in the side pocket. I came up a little short. I can cut the 2 ball in, but will likely run into another ball and cannot control the exact positioning of the cue ball. As expected, the cue ball collided with another ball, but I did not expect it to scratch. So in a case like this, I would reset and try again. However, let's look at yet another variation that can be done with the same layout. This variation was also suggested by Ron the Pool student in a video he did. Unfortunately, I can't find the exact video, but do subscribe to his channel via the link above. The idea is to switch the positions of the 2 key balls in the layout. In this case, we know that one critical shot is getting from the 3 ball to the 4 ball. So let's change things up and switch the 2 ball with the 3 ball. The seemingly simple switch changes the positional shot selection and pattern of the run-out. Getting from the 1 to the 2 ball is no longer straightforward. I have to decide to either go behind or in front of the 3 ball. I chose to go in front to reduce the risk of colliding with the 3 or 4 ball. For the 2 ball, in hindsight, the better choice would have been to hit at 2 o'clock and come up towards the center of the table instead of going the other way towards the rail. But I was unsure of my speed control and was worried I would go too far. This path choice leaves me with a 45-degree cut angle on the 3 ball. I use a 12 o'clock hit to ensure that the cue ball does not scratch in the side pocket. The next shot on the 4 ball is also a 45-degree shot, but to the left this time. Once again, top spin ensures I do not scratch. I now have a good angle on the 5 ball to go 2 rails to get in line for the 9 ball. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully this exercise will be useful to you if you do not like to drill. One layout with multiple variations could easily take 15 minutes to 30 minutes to complete, which makes for a good set. Do 2 or 3 sets as a practice session, and this will help you learn from mistakes, fine-tune shot making and cue ball control, as well as improve consistency. Do you do a similar exercise or have other variations? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. It will really help the channel out. Every miss makes us better, so let's grow together. My name is JC. Try not to miss again.